have filed for a motion for contempt in your behalf for $4,479.13. Okay.
Cindy Newton says she's a passive person, but now she's taking aggressive action against her former husband. She works 2 jobs to support 3 kids and has not seen a penny of child support for more than a year. He's more than $4,000 in arrears, a sum that could change Cindy's life.
It means I can maybe get ahead on bills. I wouldn't have to depend on my mom to help me pay for things, you know, buying clothes for my kids.
Ruth Rupert is in a similar situation. Her ex is $2,000 behind in payments.
That $2,000 seems like $20,000 in our eyes, you know, because that's...
It is financially crippling, emotionally draining, and extremely common. The Human Resource Administration staffers, on average, handle 900 cases each, and the government is ill-equipped to collect the funds.
If you talk to any woman who's been confronted with a problem, you'll find that they're constantly saying, I go to HRS, I go to HRA, and whichever agency they're from, and they've got typically 6 months to 8 months before they see a social worker or someone who even talk to them.
Florida attorney Anthony Suarez and collection agent Stoney Bird have joined forces to pick up the slack and found what could be a very lucrative business, tracking down deadbeat parents. Stoney does the footwork.
What was the final figure?
This is correct.
He runs a paper trail proving that the husband can afford his payments. Then he does a foot trail proving that the husband is in town. On this day, the process server tries to hand court papers to Cindy's husband. Unfortunately, it's his birthday, and he doesn't return that night, but they get him the next one. Finding a deadbeat parent is only half the mission. The next part is dragging them into court and forcing them to pay. That's where Suarez comes in, along with the courts.
Only with the power of the court that he or she will hold them in contempt will this work.
Is jail a possibility for these guys?
Yes, ma'am. Since we've been doing this, we've had several of them that the judges has placed in jail for violation of a court order, not paying their child support. And I think really that's exactly what they come into court and say, I ain't got no money, I can't get up the money, but when you put him in jail 2 days later, he's out. So he got the money.
But do the women? Cindy and Ruth pay $95 to Stoney for his work and 25% of any funds recovered to attorney Suarez. It's pretty steep, but these are women whose options have run out.
You've obviously hired an attorney, you've hired a collection agency. It's not a quick service. Right. Something I have to do, and I'll do it.
So I'm not getting the money now as it is. You know, if I can get any sort of back child arrearages, it would be good.
I explained to them, you can go to HRS, and they know, and HRS may not charge you anything, but if you want to get this done fast, then I will charge you, this amount of money. And basically, if they get 80% or 75% of something, is better than 100% of nothing.
And these women are not in a position to argue. So far, Stoney Bird and Anthony Suarez have recovered almost $50,000 in back child support payments, and that's in less than a year. But it's still just a fraction of the more than $30 billion as of 1991, and that number is from the Office of Child Support Services. So they have no hard figures. You can figure it's at least grown to about $40 billion by now.
It's unbelievable. Do they take every case, this kind of agency?
Well, they're actually very practical businessmen. They have 2 criteria. They have to be able to find the guy, and when they do their credit search, they have to make sure he has the money to pay. And if they have that criteria, they'll take the case. But there are far more deadbeat parents out there than they could possibly handle.
Catch up with. All right, thanks very much, Taryn Gottlieb. And a strong warning tonight about opening up your heart and your wallet to charities. Giving to any charity should be only done after carefully checking out the organization. Jody Davis has a follow-up report about a Midwest anti-drug charity with a questionable history.
The man heading the Missouri Coalition is 29-year-old Bob Hector. He's hired a group of telephone fundraisers who call around asking for $21 donations. Hector wants you to trust him with your money. But Bob Hector isn't very good at earning trust. That's because Bob Hector has a considerable rap sheet. He was arrested here at the Missouri Coalition offices September 27th for non-payment of 2 tickets in St. Louis City. The violations? No valid license plate, no valid inspection sticker. He requested a court date, then failed to appear for it. Hector is also wanted on a fugitive warrant from Maine. Police and a district attorney in Maine tell me Hector racked up enough motor vehicle violations to be classified a habitual offender. His license was revoked, but he was caught driving anyway, a felony in Maine. He had a court date. He skipped it. Authorities also tell me Hector has prior convictions for possession of marijuana and 2 counts of driving on a suspended license. And if that isn't enough,
he still owes me for another week's work. I've been there several times, and I still haven't received it yet.
And how much would that be?
$180.
Hector allegedly owes another ex-employee even more.
I worked 82 hours in full. That's $410 he owes me. I've still not got it.
Both women say Hector made numerous promises to pay, including everyone's favorite cliche, the check's in the mail. We followed Kim Counts to Hector's office today as she tried to collect. No one answered. Then someone in a nearby office came out to tell us,
I haven't seen hide nor hair of it 1 week.
The drug abuse hotline phone is answered only by a machine, and the several messages I left today for Bob Hector were not returned. Add all this to what we reported earlier. That is, the coalition failed to register with the Missouri Attorney General as a charity. It's collecting money for a drug abuse crisis hotline that more often than not gives you a recorded message, and for community outreach programs that don't exist. Apparently, the coalition and Mr. Hector didn't want these facts out in the open. Our best evidence now indicates they've folded their tent after who knows how many people fell for their pitch. For Steals and Deals, I'm Jody Davis in St. Louis.
Thanks, Jody. And as we say here on Steals and Deals, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Well, our own David Horowitz saw an ad for a mailbox that claimed to be indestructible. He put his hammer to the test.
Some of our viewers are looking for an indestructible mailbox to protect themselves, like Donna Walter, who lives in Pleasantville, Ohio. She wrote me, I live in the country, and I'm always getting my mailbox torn apart by kids with baseball bats. I saw the enclosed ad for an indestructible mailbox, and I want to buy it. I would have to see it to believe it. It looks pretty good. Maybe it is indestructible. And now, from Peoria, Illinois, we have this 100,000-pound Caterpillar wheel loader, which costs about $500,000, that's going to challenge this indestructible $49.95 mailbox. Now let's see what happened to this so-called indestructible mailbox that sells for $49.95. Actually, it looks pretty good. You know, it went through an enormous amount of pressure under the 100,000 pounds of this tractor, and I think it would probably withstand some of the youngsters in our neighborhood if they came and tried to knock it over. We'll leave this to the postman.
Stay with us, because when we return, the Consumer Crusader will be here to tackle viewer problems, and we'll take a look at some kids who really know how to travel in style. We'll be right back.
This program is sponsored by Fortis, innovative insurance and investment products, solid answers for a changing world.
When it comes to your financial future, Fortis can help protect you and those you love. Fortis, a worldwide financial services company, $46 billion strong. A powerful choice for mutual funds, life and health insurance, employee benefits. A name you can trust around the world and right in your own backyard. Fortis, solid answers for a changing world.
This may look like an ordinary compact disc, but actually, it's an interactive encyclopedia. A stimulating match with a tennis pro. An interactive adventure through fantastic worlds. A glimpse into the world of Vincent van Gogh, or even a feature-length Hollywood movie. This is CDI, Compact Disc Interactive, a new world standard in multimedia home entertainment from Philips Electronics. You might expect to pay over $1,000 for an entertainment system that does this much, but now you can own a Philips CDI player for only $499. You can choose from more than 100 interactive titles by world-renowned publishers. CDI titles start at just $15. During the special TV promotion, we'll include Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia on disc, a $299 retail value, yours free during this limited time offer. Call the number on your screen now for a free brochure and for the location of your nearest CDI retailer.
At Radio Shack, we've always made the latest technology easy to understand for your family. And now our CD-ROM computers make it easy to bring entire libraries to life. Experience the power of Tandy multimedia computers. Only at Radio Shack.
Next, find out what's going on inside the White House with Helen Thomas, the Dean of the White House Press Corps, as she celebrates her 50th anniversary in journalism. Equal Time with Mary Matalin and Jane Wallace. Next.
Tonight, Tom Snyder.
And on the Colorcast, coming up here on CNBC, we have John Gary, the singer, who has one of the great comeback stories of all times. And then Letitia Baldwin joining us only on tonight's Colorcast.
Watch Tom Snyder tonight at 11 Eastern. It's real personal for an intimate look at life's relationships.
Our consumer crusader is here to tackle even the toughest viewer problems. Welcome, Mr. Powell.
It was tough tackling, but we did it.
You reeled him in.
We reeled him in.
Our first letter comes from Walt of King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. He bought a Packard Bell computer that began to give him trouble in just 3 months. He called customer service, but the operator incorrectly diagnosed the problem as a faulty mouse. So Walt replaced it, but the problems continued. Finally, he gave up and asked for a refund, but all they've offered is a warranty extension. Can you make this compute, Stephen?
That's a good way to ask the question. We called Packard Bell and explained Walt's problem. We pushed the point that the operator had incorrectly diagnosed the first problem over the phone, and that the computer was still not working, nor ever did. Packard Bell replied that it was not their policy to issue a refund, but that didn't stop us. We asked them to review the unusual circumstances in Walt's case. Packard did, and finally replaced Walt's computer with an upgraded model at no extra cost.
So here again, you pushed the up button.
Well, you know, you can't take no for an answer. No is very often only a reaction, but never a decision. So if there's a no, just forget that there's a no and you continue until you get a yes. No is very rarely a final decision.
Another job well done.
Thank you.
Next, we have letters from Joanne of Rhode Island and Mary of Albuquerque. This past May, Joanne mail-ordered 2 pairs of shoes for $49 each from the Coward Company. She wasn't satisfied with one of the pairs, so she sent both back for a refund. The Coward Company says they never received her shoes, so no refund. As for Mary, she ordered clothes from a company called Old Pueblo Traders. She got the wrong order by mistake and sent the clothes back asking for a refund. She never received a penny and is at $132. Stephen, can you help them out?
Yes, I can. It turns out that the Coward Company and Old Pueblo Traders are part of a larger company called Arizona Mail Order Corporation. The customer service representative listened to both Joanne and Mary's complaints and offered to refund both their monies.
Do they have a good record? Should you be checking something here
well,
when you order for
mail order? It's not the end just to order. Get on the telephone, it's not the end of it. First of all, the company's a good company. We check a Better Business Bureau. They respond to customer complaints. The normal complaints that mail order companies get, which is late deliveries, sometimes not comprehending, but they straighten out. They respond to customer complaints. When you are buying by mail order, the transaction is not completed until you get the product. So you have to remain vigilant. You place your order, give them reasonable time. If the thing doesn't come, you follow up. You have to keep on tracking them.
What about refunds? What should you know about their policies? How do you follow up on them?
Well, you just have to constantly keep vigilant. You know, of course, we always recommend using the credit card because you get some automatic protection with the credit card that holds up payment, etc. The mail order process is a process that is not an automatic process. The process, again, I repeat, is not completed until you get your merchandise. So you have to stay wide and awake and don't assume that it's going to work by itself.
Taken care of.
That's right.
Stephen Pollan, thank you very much. If you have a problem or feel you've been ripped off, then put it in writing and send it in. The Answer Man's address is 2200 Fletcher Avenue, Fort Lee, New Jersey, 07024. That's 2200 Fletcher Avenue, Fort Lee, New Jersey, 07024. Stephen can't answer every letter, but he'll help you out if he can. And when we return, our gadget and gizmo guy will visit with some timely things, and we'll take you into the American heartland where Glasnost is on a roll. Stay with us.
For all of you with the courage to go it alone, to put your future on the line and your name on the door, there's the corporate card from American Express. Use it for all your business expenses. We'll organize them by category and even provide records of charges. It's a great way for any company to get a handle on costs. Call 1-800-SUCCESS. The corporate card for your success.
Rev it up. Corvette backed by Eureka. Raw power for home or auto. 10 tools included for big jobs, tight spots, extra long cord. Corvette backed by Eureka.
After a lifetime
People in the picture, my family.
of trying to forget,
They were lost when I was a baby, killed.
she's found the only man
She'll never know. I wish I could believe that.
who can make her remember.
Oh my God.
Maybe you don't know me.
Well, I'm not so sure that's true.
You brung her to me. You know how I feel about loose ends.
Flesh and Bone, rated R. Starts Friday, November 5th.
All families have disagreements from time to time, but some families argue again and again and never reach a solution. If this sounds like your family, call the Boys Town National Hotline at 1-800-448-3000. The hotline's trained counselors are available day or night.
Do you toss and turn all night long? Do you wake up with neck and shoulder pain? Try the Contour Pillow, anatomically designed for the natural contour of your head and neck to support and align your spine for a great night's sleep. Look, ordinary pillows lose shape and sag, causing neck tension and back pain. But the Contour Pillow provides gentle orthopedic support. Tense muscles relax. You awake refreshed.
The difference I feel in my neck and my back is really amazing.
Best of all, my husband doesn't snore anymore.
Therapeutic pillows cost $60 or more. Now enjoy the ultimate night's sleep for only $19.95. Order in the next 10 minutes and we'll also include this washable cover absolutely free. Enjoy the best night's sleep you've ever had or return it for a full refund. The Contour Pillow is not available in stores. Order now.
For rush delivery of your Contour Pillow, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-982-0500 or send $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping to Contour Pillow, P.O. Box 11624, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28220. That's 1-800-982-0500.
Here's something you probably didn't expect to see in your lifetime. American farmers plowing their fields with Russian tractors. And in this capitalistic world, the Russian machines are a real bargain. Greg Worth has the story.
David Roberts is out doing some work in his field in his nice red-colored tractor. Seems to be a swell tractor. Like a number of farmers, he bought this down the street at his local implement dealer in Spanish Fork, Utah. Did you catch the brand? Seems to be a new one. One that wasn't sold around here a few years back. Check the brand tag. Well, I'll be darned. It's a real Russian tractor.
It's a comfortable tractor. It doesn't shift like some of our modern tractors, but it shifts like the tractors that I've always run. And this tractor has to have a twist before you can change from the two up and back gears.
Yep, right here, beneath the good old Wasatch Mountains, in the heart of the Intermountain West. Russian tractors are hot items, complete with tires specially sized for America.
Now that they're trying to create a democracy, I feel like we should support them as much as the Japanese or the Germans or any of our allies.
By the way, virtually no farm-sized tractor is assembled in America anymore from any brand. And Belarus is actually the largest tractor company in the world now, where the tractors are simple and half the price of most others.
Oh, that's the big factor. This same tractor in the other lines would probably cost us at least twice as much.
Back at the store, hey, how about a test drive?
Oh, I got my coat cut.
Okay, then, wait.
There we go.
Okay, now try it again. You
Okay, I guess I...
let your clutch out a little bit, just a little bit.
Basically, point, aim, and steer.
How fast we get this thing going?
Oh, about 25 miles an hour.
Hang on, Brian. Hang on.
I don't claim to be an expert on this stuff, but I can tell you it's kind of fun to pretend you're plowing up the Ukraine. Heck, you don't even have to stay on the road. So the world is a far different place now. In their country, we give them Big Macs. They give us big tractors. Red, of course.
Now, that is a tractor. For Steals and Deals, Craig Worth in Spanish Fork, Utah.
And on to transportation of a more trendy nature, limos. These long, classy cars have long been the staples of the rich and famous. But two New York entrepreneurs saw one segment of the population that was neglected. So they started a limo service for the adolescent set. Stephanie Nazaro reports.
A teal green limousine may not be the businessman's ideal choice for transportation. Well, that's okay, because the businessman isn't quite what this limousine is looking for. This is the lead car in the kids and teens limousine service. Well, actually, it's the only car, but company leaders say not for long. Business is booming.
It was an idea that came to my head, and I called Dave up, and I says, you want to be a partner in the limousine service? And he says, whoa, wait a minute, what are we going to do here? I said, we're going to do something for kids and teens limousines.
It has all the perks, a TV, VCR, lots of room, but these are still young people, so the bar is non-alcoholic, and parents can keep in touch thanks to a phone. The inspiration for all of this was Gillen's son, who wanted to rent a limousine for his 6th grade dance. Yes, 6th grade. But David Raymond says, give the kids some credit.
The sophistication in the kids comes out. It's like, you know, I'm in a limo, and they really seem, they're very behaved.
Like today's clients, for one. Juliana, in the orange shirt, is a repeat customer. She and her friends are off to get a little dinner and ride around the town.
Okay? All set? Okay.
I just love it. It's originality. It's a lot of fun. I love it.
And you like the attention?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, all you adults out there, don't fret. David and Phil say you're welcome as well. Plus, they plan to do more for their community, like giving limo rides to sick children.
It's something that we both feel good about, and if we can do something for our community, we feel better about ourselves.
Stephanie Nazaro for NBC News.
And a class act by every definition. Our gadget and gizmo guy joins us now with some tick-tock devices to keep us on time. At least they're not tacky.
Do we have time to do this? Oh, okay. Some neat things. You know, what do you think is a jeweler's busiest day? This is from the Swiss
Valentine's Day.
No. This is from the Swiss Watch Institute. The day after daylight saving time ends.
Really?
Evidently, people can advance their clock an hour, but bringing it back, they break their chronograph. So in honor of daylight savings, we're doing tick-tock. This is neat. This is from Casio, this little watch. It's a stopwatch, and it's an alarm. But notice there are some extra little dials on the side, push buttons. This is because this watch also controls your VCR and your TV set. You punch in the code of the brand you have, and it does volume up and down, changes channels. Yeah, you could program it, go to your local electronics store, and drive them crazy.
Daddy, oh
It's
my
out now and it's
God.
only $70. It's really amazing. I was using it on my VCR
We
last night.
figured you'd be using it on your VCR last
It's great. Okay, a little too high-tech for you?
Yeah.
This is really neat. This is from Fossil Time. It's the Superman watch. You know, Superman from DC Comics. I'm going to take off. Comes in this little Daily Planet presentation case. And it's like a retro watch. It goes back to watches from 40 and 50 years ago. Leather strap and an analog face. And the little caricature of Lois and Clark and... you ever notice that Clark Kent and Superman have a vague resemblance to one another?
Thank you for pointing that out.
I noticed that myself. There are only 15,000 of these. They're at Macy's and major department stores, and they're $70.
Is that going to be a collector's item?
That should be a collector's item. It even comes with a little Daily Planet pin. All right, for people who must have accurate time, this is called the Young Hands watch. It's German. And you know how TV and radio stations keep accurate time? With a radio signal.
Really?
This clock can lock on to the atomic clock in Boulder, Colorado, and during the night, if it is a split second off, it will correct itself. I asked the manufacturer, I said, will this correct for leap year? And he said, Vic, last year it corrected for the leap second. The leap second. I know. You remember I was late that one day last year? It was
the leap second.
I forgot the leap second.
All right, we have time for
okay,
one more.
one more. If you like a desk clock, this is really neat from Oregon Scientific. It shows times in 24 different cities, in 16 different time zones, and it has a little, I'm going to push this button down here. You may not see it. Which side is it on? Okay. It will bring up the weather in each of the 16 cities and tell you the average temperatures for every month and rain days.
And it's time to wrap it up.
Okay,
Thank you very
fine.
much. That's all for now. I'm Janice Lieberman. For all of us here at Steals and Deals, thanks for joining us.
And remember, if it sounds too good to be true.
It probably is. We'll see you next time. We're on time.
Introducing the all-new GMC Sonoma. We've packed everything we know into this one, Sonoma from GMC Truck.
If you have this much to read and you're only reading this much, then make yourself a super reading machine with the incredible Speed Reading hand video program. Learn the proven methods that can get you reading 3 to 5 times faster with better comprehension. Imagine being able to zip through novels, textbooks, business reports, and anything else with complete understanding. And it's so easy that anyone can learn to do it. The Speed Reading hand video program comes complete with a powerful study guide, but that's not all. As a bonus for ordering now, you'll also receive free the audio tape Super Memory Power, where you'll learn to memorize anything quickly and easily. And if you use your credit card to order right now, you'll also receive the audio tape Mastering Concentration, where you'll learn how to focus your mind to achieve all your goals. All this for the incredible low price of only $39.95, and it comes with a no-risk money-back guarantee. Call toll-free 1-800-253-2300. That's 1-800-253-2300. Use your Visa or MasterCard. Call now, 1-800-253-2300. Or send check or money order for $39.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to Speed Reading, Post Office Box 4260, Omaha, Nebraska 68104. Order now.
A little over 5 feet tall, but she stood up to every president since John Kennedy, the dean of the White House Press Corps, the jewel in the crown of the United Press International. Helen Thomas, and Equal Time is straight ahead.
Live from the CNBC studio in Washington, D.C., this is Equal Time with Mary Madeline and Jane Wallace.
Hi, and welcome to Equal Time. Jane Bojane is still out, having fun, whatever she's doing, we won't ask. Sitting in for her tonight is author, journalist, beauty, mother, friend extraordinaire.
We'll be right back.
Ah, my friend, the milk drinker. Looks great, doesn't she? But at 12, I was scrawny, skinny, invisible to guys. I wanted healthy hair and skin, so I drank milk. And it worked. I wanted a better body, so I drank milk. And it worked. I ate right, I exercised, and now I want Kurt Davis.
Hey.
My Kurt Davis? No way. Well, does he have a brother? He does have a brother.
Hi.
That'll work. Milk, it does a body good.
Crazy Charlie was on the loose, but so was a maniac.
Lego Maniac!
Crazy Charlie was crazy to think he'd escape a Lego Maniac. The Lego System Town Rescue Collection. Each set sold separately. Maniac not included.
Tetris 2!
Tetris 2.
Tetris 2!
Tetris 2.
It's not just Tetris. Now challenge the system or go head-to-head. Different shapes, different shades, and this time, there's bombs in it. It's Tetris 2 on Game Boy or NES.
TV's best tunes are on Fox.
We came, we saw, we cartooned.
For a whole afternoon of fun.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Starting with big thrills on Tom and Jerry Kids. Then it's loony laughs on Tiny Toon Adventures. And the craziest antics on the brand new Animaniacs.
We must prepare.
But where are we going to find rubber pants our size?
All top with awesome action on Batman the Animated Series. So for outrageous adventure, tune in the tunes weekday afternoons on Fox. Now, back to our program. We'll be right back.
Dot here. Today Reed is up to a whole new bag of tricks.
Now there's a scary thought.
Don't miss the Halloween party of the year on the all-new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers next as Halloween Weekend continues on Fox.
What's up? Look! What's happening? Whoa! What's new? Batman! Batman's got a few surprises. Non-stop thrills and amazing adventures. Don't miss a minute. Showtime! Of Batman the Animated Series, weekday afternoons on Fox.
Toward adventure, feeling loose, so feeling me. Things are about as good as they can be. Cycle found in my Suzuki. It's the kind of thing that makes us free. Power wheel. We're powered with cycle sound. You'll hear us loud and clear. Follow me, you guys. We're getting out of here. The Power Wheel Suzuki Quad with cycle sound. Adult supervision required.
Starving for silliness?
Yes, I would just love a duck dinner.
Craving some fun? On the run?
Let's see, what do pretty cats like to eat?
We're cooking up mouth-watering mayhem.
Rabbit sandwich. Mmm, good.
For a feeding frenzy of fun. Watch Merry Melodies, weekdays at 2 on Fox 5.
Help me, my toothache! No worries, I'm the crocodile dentist. I'll fix that smile, you crocodile. I'm the crocodile dentist.
Crocodile dentist.
Just grab and pull. There's what a mouthful. I'm the crocodile dentist.
Crocodile dentist.
The game's crocodile dentist. Take turns pulling teeth, but don't pull the wrong one or he'll snap and you're out. It's a mouthful of fun, but don't pull the wrong one. I'm the crocodile dentist.
Crocodile dentist. Win!
I feel so much better.
Crocodile dentist.
From Milton Bradley.
They're the talk of the town.
Hello, nurse.
And everybody's saying
How am I supposed to know what they're saying? Am I fluent in human?
they're the best act around. Because they're the craziest.
Maybe you should see a psychiatrist.
Madcap maniacs
That was pointless.
you'll ever set eyes on.
There are fleeting moments when I even amaze myself.
We'll be right back.
Get this. At school I found this magic lamp.
and I wished for Disney's Aladdin for my Sega Genesis. It's like the movie. I got to battle sword-slashing thieves and nasty palace guards and ride a flying carpet. And I still have 2 more wishes.
Prove it.
Sega Genesis and Disney's Aladdin game cartridge, each sold separately.
Okay, honey, open your eyes.
Mom!
There's a lot to love about the Play School dollhouse.
It's my beautiful Play School dollhouse, and I love everything I see. Baby's asleep. It's my beautiful Play School dollhouse, and I'm so glad it's for me.
The nightlight plays music.
It's my Play School dollhouse.
The Play School dollhouse comes with everything here. Other accessories sold separately. Batteries not included.
A legend kidnapped.
Sandy Claus.
Haven't you heard of goodwill towards men?
A holiday held hostage.
An imposter is shamelessly impersonating Santa Claus.
Now only Jack Skellington can set things right.
Won't they be surprised?
From the genius of Tim Burton
Jack, look out!
comes the story of a hero with a style all his own.
I am the Pumpkin King!
Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
The Fox Kids TV Takeover is back! Look for the Fox Kids shows you want to watch Thanksgiving weekend on Fox. You can take over TV and be one of 10 kids who'll win a Sega Genesis system with Activator and Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkatron. Plus 25 others win the Sega Activator and 100 winners get the new Toe Jam and Earl game. Send your vote for your favorite Fox show on a postcard with your name and address to Fox Kids TV Takeover, P.O. Box 230, Los Angeles 90078. Entries must be received by November 17th. Then watch Fox Thanksgiving weekend for your top shows on the Fox Kids TV Takeover. What a show! Animaniacs weekday afternoons on Fox.
Now a message totally for kids.
Loneliness ain't nothing but a 10-letter word. Check it. What? Just 'cause little Reg is new in the hood don't mean he gotta be by his lonesome. Reg O'Rooney gotta pump it up. Okay, check it. Sometimes you gotta make the first move. Step on it, Rook. This guy, you're up. Check it. What I say? Loneliness don't last forever. Check it out.
Her name is Pretty and Me.
Wow, now we can color our hair. First I'll color yours, Pretty and Me. Then I'll color mine.
The Pretty and Me doll comes with real hair color, so you can color her hair and yours.
Pretty and Me.
It's easy to change colors. Just wash it out.
Pretty and Me.
There's even makeup, lip gloss, eyeshadow, for her, for you.
Pretty and Me.
The Pretty and Me doll comes with hair color, makeup, and all you see here.
Her name is Pretty and Me.
Batman, the animated series, weekdays at 4:30 on Fox 5.
Fox's Babu Halloween Weekend continues.
Today on Power Rangers, the gang plans to attend a costume party.
You know, I wonder who will win first prize.
Hey, who else? Even Bulk and Skull get into the spirit.
I'll be young Elvis and you be old Elvis.
Uh-huh. But when Rita's monster crashes the party, the Power Rangers must swing into action.
We just had an earthquake.
No, it's Rita, and that Frankenstein is one of her goons.
Will the Power Rangers stand a chance against this green terror? Find out next on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Alpha, Rita's escape. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude.